हेलो गाइस, कैसे हो आप सब लोग। आज हम खेलेंगे गैलेक्सी ऑफ गार्डियन पार्ट 8 में। आपका सहर्ष स्वागत है। तो हम अभी है ऑनलाइन और कोई भी फ्रेंड ये गेम नहीं खेल रहा है। मार्वल्स का गार्डियन ऑफ द गैलेक्सी, जहाँ पे हम करेंगे गैलेक्सी की सफर और बेहतरीन तरीके से एकदम वन टाइम्स सफर करेंगे। तो उसके लिए कोई दिक्कत की बात है नहीं। ये फिलहाल हमें वार्निंग दी जाती है कि कैसा है, देखो अगर तुमने कुछ काला कांडी किए तो तुमको गेम से बैन भी करा जा सकता है। जैसे कि पबजी में लोग बैना हुए हैं, तो पबजी में लोग घटिया तरीके से बैना हुए, हैक करते हुए पकड़े गए, इसलिए बैना हो गए। ठीक है,
What the butt?
अपना तो
It's like the
पबजी
beginning
सही
of
नहीं
Space
थे।
Odyssey.
Welcome to the astral planes, Snorlord.
Teleported us?
Oh, no. You're still comfy cozy with me. I just merged your
स्टार
bodies.
लॉर्ड
Merged our what?
I gave no consent to this, Planescaper.
She's not big on asking
Star
permission.
Lord is
It's
a
all pretty
character
sure
of
this and Fate of the Galaxy that.
गार्डियंस ऑफ
Don't you get
गैलेक्सी।
comfy, God guy.
और
Your
ये
plans
कैरेक्टर
are all
बहुत ही
over
अच्छा
this
है,
mess.
What's that
देखने
supposed to
में
mean?
अच्छा
I
है,
thought this guy was how we cured Drax.
खेलने में भी
Cure
अच्छा
and
ही
cause
होगा।
can
कैरेक्टर की
coalesce.
बात कर रहा हूँ मैं। मेरे को एक टेबल लेना है, कोई है टेबल के लिए सजेशन दे सकता है। ये ड्रैक्स का हेड है, ड्रैक्स की बुद्धि।
Hey, so if none of this is real,
Guys? Is that Drax? So we're going into Drax's head.
ड्रैक्स का हेड,
Literally.
Green meanie's in
Vampire
there
Gate.
somewhere. Find him and convince him to come back to reality.
अच्छा तो ये बोल रहे हैं कि उसके दिमाग में
Mantis,
घुसो,
please tell me
उसके
we're
दिमाग
supposed
से
to be
जो
going into the bright
चीजें
light.
है
Pretty sure.
वो निकाल के तुम बाहर आ
You need to
जाओ।
reach
मेरे को
the
एक
part
बात
of
बताओ, अगर
Drax's
मैं ये
promise.
सब
Much deeper
ये
than
सही
I
सीन
ever
मेरे
seen.
दोस्त के साथ
You've
करूँ
never
ना,
seen
क्या
it. Does
क्या
that
दिख
mean
जाएगा
what
ना।
happens?
Hope not. Just keep going. And if we lose contact, listen to Amy Winsock.
She means you.
Quite clearly.
बहुत अच्छा ड्रैक्स के इसमें
Whoa. This is Drax's promise? Mine was a lot less downery.
This is just the doorstep. Poor guy was stuck here.
Drax dug all these?
The epitaphs are all inscribed Hovat and Camarian.
ये गोल्डन बॉय।
All elocution is native
अबे
to my
इसकी
tongue of
बॉडी
truth.
यार ये कड़क है। ये वॉरलॉक कड़क है, जो
You can
ओरिजिनल
speak,
गार्डियन
Groot.
ऑफ गैलेक्सी है उसमें
that
से
may be
ये
the weirdest
वॉरलॉक
thing
बहुत
about you
अच्छा
so
है।
far. There's the big galoot. That was
This
easy.
is just an echo, little fuzzy. Part of poor Greenie can
ये
never
देखो
stop digging
अपने को मिल गया है
until
ट्रैक।
he accepts what's been.
I'm not the only one that hears that, right?
थानोस।
Thanos.
We got a runner.
After him, Starlight! I don't know this part!
Drax!
Please be something soft.
हमको थानोस से फाइट करने मिलेगी तो अच्छा है।
Not Drax. Thanos.
Bet you weren't expecting a family reunion. Hey, Gamora.
I'm going to enjoy this.
क्या है?
Hope the rest of you are as ready for this as I am! Better than therapy!
Remind me not to make her mad.
ये हुई ना रॉकेट वाली बात। थानोस को पेल रहा हूँ यार मैं लिटरली।
What's with that helmet?
Maybe he always wanted horns.
I'll enjoy this!
गया रे गया।
Tough after all.
Something's not right.
You fail to fathom the rules of this realm.
हैं? गलत हो गया ये तो यार।
What the?
Okay, that's new. That's new, right?
Think I'd remember there being two of him.
Twice the ugly, twice the target practice.
He's off his game! Let's knock him down!
Hey, Goldie! Don't suppose you want
ये हुई ना बात, हम थानोस की बजा रहे हैं।
You fight a phantom.
Consider given form. It is a futile foray.
He said no.
Yeah, I got that one, thanks!
At this rate, we're gonna be outnumbered.
It's like he can't be killed.
As far as Drax is concerned, he probably can't.
Snag him!
This has got my name on it.
Previous obsession. Only by letting go can you move on.
It is a destined defeat.
Is that supposed to mean something to us?
अरे यार मेरे पीछे ये लक्कड़ बाबू की तरफ
Mantis said there'd be a way forward.
Well, if the answer is killing him, it might take a while.
Ready. I don't know. What else are we supposed to do?
Peter! Help!
Move it! Oh, crap!
Pathetic.
I'm good. Let's get back to it.
Ha! Woberry needed help.
I'm ready. Just find me an opening.
Now's your chance, Gamora!
Get
Like
off
a
me,
hot
you
knife.
scut-knocking flark bags!
Peter, can you get to him?
I can't believe I needed help with that.
Don't get too spread out.
अबे इसको कुछ असर ही नहीं हुआ
Fortune favors failure.
Is that supposed to mean something to us?
Been too long since I blew something up.
Mantis said there'd be a way forward.
Look around. We're in a flarking circle. Quill, Groot's not looking so hot. Yo! These flarkers won't let up.
Hang tight!
Help me out here.
Oh, crap! I'm Groot! I can't...
Hey, what's happening?
That's it. That's what I couldn't see.
अच्छा मरना था वाह
Hey, we ain't dead.
Mantis, I think we did something, but I don't see Drax. Mantis?
येड़ा बन के पेड़ा खिला
Soothsayer holds
खाया रे
no
येड़ा
sway.
बन के पेड़ा खाया यार अपन ने
We are trespassers.
ऐसे कैसे हो सकता है यार
Guess that means we're in
बहुत
the right
घटिया हो गया
place.
इज्जत निकल गई रे अपनी मैं थैनोस को मारते मारते भूल गया मैं
Oh, good. Not creepy at all. Hold up! Look!
I bet I could beat you to the center.
Are you so
ये
keen
भी
to
सही है
usurp your
यार
father?
यहाँ पे ड्रैक्स मजा कर रहा है वहाँ पे हमारी हालत
Not so
पसंद सब
fast,
टाइट हो
little
गई है
one. Drax! Wait up!
ड्रैक्स रुक जा मेरे भाई इधर क्या है
There he is again.
Drax, buddy! Wait up!
Forced to follow fools.
Damn it! I can hear you, little one.
Play pawns on a board built by your opponent.
You got a better idea? I'm all ears.
ये भी सही है यार
Oh, assuming we ever catch him, what then?
I'm working on that.
Huh? You can see
Friend
me?
is too far fallen to be willed back by words.
For someone who...
There! Look!
Hey, how did you beat me?
Because I am your father.
या फादर अपने बच्ची से मिल रहा है
You've been playing in your mother's garden again.
I was hunting.
Hunting dirt?
No, I chased it, but it was too quick.
सही है ड्रैक्स के लिए अच्छा है
Only fools.
तो हम मिलते हैं क्रोम पे जाते हैं और क्रोम पे अपना यूट्यूब खोल लेते हैं यूट्यूब पे यूट्यूब सर्च करके यूट्यूब होम पे जाएंगे और वहाँ पे अपनी स्ट्रीम चाले वो रिपीट टेलीकास्ट पे नहीं देखेंगे, क्योंकि हम देखेंगे लाइव, क्योंकि हम हैं अभी लाइव, ना कि
Push forward.
योदी के साथ जो लाइव करने में
Hunter
मजा है वो
waits.
कहाँ पे। और ट्रैक
Chooses her
मसल
moment.
मैन, ये ऐसी
Drax.
बॉडी अपने को बहुत अच्छी लगती है अपनी भाई। एक
Papa?
नंबर।
Are you alright?
सही है। ये पापा जल्दी कर रहे।
Drax, Camaria,
ए,
it's time to
ए,
go home.
What the flark is that?
फ्लावर, ये फ्लावर है। What the flower is that?
Your mother waits.
Insidious succubus! Release your thrall! Guess we're not in Kansas anymore.
What the flark are those?
Spawn of shadow! Snuff their source while I widen our
They're
way!
coming from those nests!
Can I get some help?
और
One down! The rift relents! Raise the remnants that I might prize our passage! Round them up, brute!
Will, you get all those nests?
Relent, you wretch!
Pretty sure that's a no!
That too!
Keep at it!
Stop!
It's not a date, Peter! It's a worm! Kill it! Don't make this a habit!
Squish! Slimed another one!
Just keep them the scud away from me!
Pertinent intrusion! Prepare to be pulled within!
सही है, हो गया।
Don't you dare! I ain't cleaning wood chips out of my fur!
Everyone all right?
Define all right.
I think we gotta look at whatever's keeping us from Drax.
You saw simply its spawn.
That black stuff. I saw something like it in my promise.
ये भी सही
Is
है
that-
यार।
Drax's wife. I think so. Hovat.
Then this must be Drax's home.
अरे वाह,
You two certainly
ड्रैक्स
took
की
your
बीवी
time.
मिलने को देखी अपने को।
Only fools rush.
एप्स देख के
Come, my
मजा है।
Let us go inside.
Drax, buddy.
Your words are wasted wind.
Easy, all right. I got this. Come on, big guy. I know you can hear me.
Why do you haunt me?
We're gonna lose him again.
It's me, buddy. Stormlord, remember?
ये
We're all here.
You're stronger than this, Drax.
Come on, you big lug. Don't leave me alone with Quill.
Drax, dinner is ready.
That's not Hovat. gotta let her go.
चलो चलो.
You do not know what you ask.
Damn it!
Here we go again.
All right, seek and destroy, just like last time.
Make haste. The maw means to snap shut. I cannot contain it. Save your nice words for later, Quill.
Nice to meet you!
Working on it!
There's gotta be a way to subtract the truth!
Too bad he's missing all this.
I thought you'd never ask!
Don't pop a blood vessel.
Look out! Get back in there, Tiger!
Thanks, Gamora! Blitz him, Rocket!
Don't pop a blood vessel.
Avoid the jump, you will die!
बाप रे बाप. मर गया. घटिया था गुरु.
All right, seek...
तीन पे है ना. इसका भी.
and destroy, just like last time.
Make haste. The maw means to snap shut. I cannot contain it. Don't pop a blood vessel. I cannot breach the barrier while these denizens defy me.
Working on it!
Careful! Ha! Slice them!
Rocket! Fireworks!
Don't pop a blood vessel. Forget beard butt. You just worry about these worms.
Nice place Drax has got here!
Feel this!
Oh, sure. If you don't mind the creepy crawlies.
We're working on it, man! Load up, Rocket! Did you see? We're starting to get through to Drax!
What I saw is him blowing you off again. Don't pop a blood vessel. At least these things are
All
satisfying
right,
to blow
that
up.
should do it. Or not.
What's next, Peter? Flark these nests!
What's wrong, Woberry? Don't like swarms of stuff?
Let's see that sword! That's the last one!
ये भी सही था गुरु.
Cease this charade. Cover your eye holes.
Not good.
Flarkin' nowhere is where we are.
Maybe it's not all bad. I don't see any new promise, at least.
We are an empty eternal echo. Naked nothingness.
Not helping. Hobo wizard. All right, everyone just split up and look for a way out. Or forward, or whatever.
I lose a bet if I die in a dark pit.
It was alone in a dark pit.
Drax! Come on, buddy. I know you can hear me.
This ain't Flarkin' funny.
I know you're in a dark place right now.
Literally.
But we're not gonna give up.
There! Look!
I can't believe that worked.
Let's go. Part of him is still with us, I'm sure of it.
I hope you've got one hell of a speed.
ये भी सही था गुरु.
Why are you doing it?
Yeah.
You're
Easy.
Come on. I would.
Trap. Look, I get it.
They are that. They both. Peter Quill.
I don't know.
It is a...
You're not.
We've up at a go.
Papa, are you
Join us. It's not her.
are you hurt?
I will chair lost. Shall love.
ये भी सही था गुरु. ये वाइट स्क्रीन ज्यादा वाइट आता दिमाग का दही हो जाता.
How you doing, big guy? You okay?
I am of sound mind, thanks to you all.
Hey.
How much do you remember?
Great.
Not a...
We got.
Get up.
More...
Because...
Time to go.
Hey, Goldie Braun! Want to get back here and explain that bombshell?
Time is tight.
इससे क्या होगा इसका?
Your understanding unimportant.
Can I shoot him? Come on, let me shoot him. That first fight don't count. We got muscles and the bug lady now.
What's your plan? You've got no ship and no idea where Raker is.
My purity of purpose will provide a path.
Okay, even by our standards, that's a pretty thin plan.
We're all on the same team. We've got to work together.
I am in favor of this plan. Goldie Braun seems capable, despite his ridiculous name.
Very well. Tend my tale, for its folly cannot. Imagine ambivalent omnipotence, drifting in darkness.
ये भी सही है.
Speaking of dark,
अबे डार्क.
Such was my speaker. Soon,
As
we were of
I think we...
I do not.
those it spoke. Of food, cancer.
Hang on.
I say
It's called.
rip it up.
Rip it.
From eyes, my friend. Be harnessed without harm.
Sounds like you were...
To loot
Did it?
So,
for me, shatter.
I think after...
Peter.
This was the Meg. I saw...
you hear?
Quite change.
That's what correct to...
Magus,
And
it's happened.
We're gonna.
Well,
The boss.
So step one, find Nikki.
step 2, convince her mom ain't coming back from the dead.
Step 3, get that stone away from her and mop the floor with that Magus thing.
You show no shortage of assurance.
Yeah, this one's Mr. Positivity. It's enough to make you sick.
The stone is both bondage and bridge for Magus, and a young mind is most malleable. If Magus is merged with hers, she may not survive the severing.
We won't let it come to that.
Not to join the Golden Downer, but how are we supposed to
say
find
it.
the kid?
What's
What
going...
do you... Oh, Lark.
Clark.
They've got the Cortex.
We need to go.
Why does that...
Then we'll go.
You wanna pop?
Perhaps
What did I?
this among
She
Did he?
not so.
Is
don't just
If he
wouldn't bet on Peter winning that fight. Took all 5 of us to beat him last time.
I still can't believe he caught one of my smart bombs. Just like, hey, Quill.
you seem like you're in a good mood.
Do it.
Well, now that you did, no,
I
Yep. Hurry up, Quill. I ain't got all day. One fine tech upgrade, hot and fresh.
extra shit.
Here you go. Ah, got a crick in my back because of that.
did you just
You have closed the refrigerator door.
glad you're back on our side, Drax. I got a feeling we'll need to go full destroyer on this one.
I shall be ready, Peter Quill.
रेडी हो
I have witnessed the threat posed by Magus firsthand. No one should suffer from its malignant lies. I owe all of you a great debt of gratitude.
ये हुई ना
I
बात
honor beside you with all of my might.
That's a lot of might. Groot agrees with you, Muscles.
sounds like we've got ourselves a nice church butt-kicking party.
I only hope our guest agrees to join this buttock-striking celebration.
Hey, Warlock. This is
you pen
it's good.
sim
Uh,
you for me.
my meat.
Your blood
Me-
beside insert this eating.
yes.
There's no way.
Maybe.
Yeah. Precious to then
I stand it. What about? Didn't you?
for a full
Does he want?
no.
God.
In
All right. Oh, Gamora. Ask.
Just any comma.
I can't.
No, you
Let-
serious the worst.
ये भी सही है चलो
Oh, he did
क्या
make-
खत्म
yeah.
करो
How? Oh,
Man,
hell. But you,
no,
the one.
in the pat. It's like caring or
Blind-
who knows?
Yeah.
जल्दी जल्दी फिनिश करो यार दिमाग का क्यों दही कर रहे हो
My shoulders are sore.
Yeah, Mantis is heavier than she looks.
How is she connected with my soreness?
So, how is he?
Frustrating. It's like talking to Suzanne Harris at the sun. More, are you okay letting Mantis fight the church alone out there?
She won't fight. She'll focus on evacuating people. Maybe they can all hide in the caves.
So she's just gonna let the church take over her homeworld?
Mantis would tell you that people matter more than the planet. And she knows that the church
अरे
won't stop
जल्दी
killing
करो
until
कल
the
सुबह
rest of them.
पलवे निकलना है भाई
I take it Groot didn't reach Cosmo?
No dice.
The tree is persistent. He will keep trying.
He was the most convinced we could bring you back, you know. I don't know if it's optimism or stubbornness, but it works for him. I guess that explains why...
Deceased fact.
No era यार मेरा कान
Great! Cocoon Boy thinks he's a butterfly now!
Here's a map.
Let's just hope that he keep the church busy. Look for Nikki.
Think you'd be able to bluff
कभी
your
कोई
way through
कॉमेडी
security
अच्छा
muscles.
कौन वो सही
I am quite adept at deception.
We're gonna need more than that to get to the Continuum Cortex and rescue Nikki.
Especially with Golden Boy jumping ship. Should we, like, try to find him?
Time is running out. We cannot lose focus if we are to save the girl.
Drax is right. Let's just hope Warlock can do a bit of damage on his side.
What is our plan if the matriarch is no longer in the Continuum Cortex?
You take care of the Milano, okay? Make sure the ship's still here when we come back. Let's do this. Time to save Nikki.
Peter?
Okay. Just be cool.
Just be
Let me handle these
cool.
guys.
We are so fool. हैं? ये क्या हो गया भाई? कब से ऐसा चल रहा है? अभी ठीक है चलो कोई दिक्कत नहीं अरे यार इसका लास्ट लोड आउट चेक हो गया ये दिक्कत क्यों दे रहा भाई ये ये भी
Didn't think you'd be able to bluff your way through security muscles.
I am quite adept at deception.
We're gonna need more than that to get to the Continuum Cortex and rescue Nikki.
Especially with Golden Boy jumping ship. Should we, like, try to find him?
Time is running out. We cannot lose focus if we are to save the girl.
Drax is right. Let's just hope Warlock can do a bit of damage on his side. Let's do this. Time to save Nikki.
Peter?
Okay. Just be cool. Let me handle these guys.
Welcome, travelers. You come to witness the fulfillment.
The what now?
The realization of the Matriarch's promise. The beginning of a new world. One without death, or pain, or fear. You should know this. Weren't you vetted and cleared to land here?
What? Of course we were.
How are you not aware of the fulfillment? Something is wrong. These heretics must be stopped. Attack!
Cracked another nut job!
Guard me, Matriarch!
Gamora, slice him up!
I'm on it! Having fun preying on the weak!
Folks out weirdos deserve it!
That one's gonna find
Flying
Grease
one
to
empowers
down.
them with
Let's
faith.
run him for good!
Keep him busy, crew! What the? Coach is choosing his team members!
What's next, Peter?
That priest is pumping faith into the others!
What are you waiting for? Shoot him in the face!
Lock and load, Rocket!
We should switch to the hard stuff!
Easy peasy,
This
boy.
has got my name on it!
Well, unleash me onto these fools!
Yup! Get on the blackface, healing his buddies!
No fair! He's boosting everyone but us! Stop him short, Bruce! Come on, cut him down! Help, Drax!
Hey, Quill! Wanna see some fireworks?
मर गया रे ये तो.
I sharpened my blade for that?
ये काट
Another
डाला.
crazy cultist dealt with!
Gamar's commandment!
What? Goes better pray their new world comes without death or pain or fear. Cause I'm gonna kill him for flarking up this spaceport.
They have been very busy redecorating.
All the more reason for us to get to the Cortex and find Nikki. We need to move if we want to find Nikki.
Yeah, Quill's just doing some preparation work, I guess.
Prepare faster.
ये भी सही है यार. ड्रॉइड कैम का यही सीन बहुत अच्छा है. उसको बार बार ये करना पड़ता भाई.
If the promise is to be realized here, converted will be flocking in to witness it. Are we the only new arrivals?
We must be late, as usual.
Anybody see any this way to the fulfillment signs?
No. I will inform you if I observe any.
Thanks.
Scott! Cosmos Tower's shut down.
Because it's never been dark before. You do realize some of the guys shooting at us were nowhere security?
This does not bode well for the dog.
Never was the Mutt's biggest fan, but we could have used the backup telepath.
If Cosmo is on their side, getting to the Cortex could be a lot harder.
The Church believes they have already won. We must use that to our advantage.
Or maybe they have won and we're just walking to our deaths?
Rejoice, Rodin. Our final battle will be glorious. Assuming we find the girl, how do we sever her connection with Magus?
We don't. Cocoon Boy ain't around to suck it up afterward.
We'll just have to reason with her.
ये भी सही. लग रहा
Kinda dreading what we're gonna see in the marketplace.
The same thing we saw when we flew in.
Yeah, but it'll be up close. Nowhere really stunk sometimes, but...
गेम
Clark.
अटक रहा है।
Over there!
There's so many of them. I thought most nobodies would have rejected the promise.
Everyone wants something they can't have.
You're right, Rocket. The people who lived here were rough. I once saw someone beat someone else to a pulp because they gave them a compliment. No way they'd willingly join up.
A sword to the throat can be very
ये
convincing.
भी सही है चलो इससे अच्छा है ना अपन क्या करते हैं मालूम है
So can the promise.
They got Flark and Faith batteries everywhere.
Just like on Hell's Hope.
Perhaps they have built another giant ray gun inside the Continuum Cortex.
To siphon fate from multiple worlds at once? Is that even
ये
possible?
मम्मी ने कॉल क्यों किया यार तो अच्छी बात थी कि
The energy ain't
हमारे
filling these
मेरी
batteries.
गाड़ी की चाबी
It's moving away from us.
We're powering something.
Sure looks like it.
मेरी गाड़ी की चाबी खो गई थी वो मिल गई मेरे को Congratulations.
When we are done here, we will need to tell a Rhapsodus about these adventures.
Oh, what?
They are the keepers of Catathian lore. This will be an epic tale.
Hey, check it out. We got bad guys.
These fun flyers! Get ready to die!
They do not fear death.
Don't mean we can't hurt him first.
We should be better prepared.
It's gonna be a slog all the way! Another one down!
Glad none of Cosmo's people had jetpacks.
Be careful what you say!
I kinda hate what you guys have done here!
Really don't think we can count on Cosmo?
ये भी कड़क मार
More batteries the deeper we go. 100 units says they're tied to the fulfillment.
Priest said that they were
They
bringing...
can't raise the dead, especially after we save Nikki.
I'm surprised the church was able to seize the cortex. It seemed pretty secure last time.
Yeah, wasn't half as secure as the dog thought.
The church's forces increased by the tick. Their superior numbers could have easily breached the defenses.
Well, we got just the 5 of us. Filling us all with confidence there, big guy. Don't suppose we could try tricking them again? Make them believe we're all promised up?
Not unless you can fake that purple glow they all seem to have.
Over here! Looks like we can squeeze through.
We must be close to Mantlow's bar. Can you see it?
Not really. There's a lot of debris in the way.
There is no way through this wall.
Could be a bunch of wackos just waiting for us on the other side.
Good point. Peter, you should find a way over to check.
What? Why me?
Ain't you the leader of this outfit?
Peter!
Well, that didn't work.
Flarkin. I'm going in.
What about the fanatics?
I'll toast them if I see them. We're the only ones that can do this, right?
Gamora, you should be able to get your sword in there now. Give me a boost.
Let's hope it holds.
Oh, Scott! Not Mantlow's.
Look at her. This is personal, Quill.
Don't leave me hanging.
Wonder if any of these fortune tellers saw this coming.
Unlikely. We're all charlatans.
Most of them were pickpockets and fences.
I know how much you love this dive.
It was the one spot in this whole flarkin' galaxy where a guy could feel safe. I mean, except for the bar brawls and the security raids and the bounty hunters.
We'll drink to it later. Right now, we've got to keep moving.
There has been no sign of Goldie Braun since he left from our ship.
Adam Warlock.
Might be splattered somewhere across the lower city.
Or got picked up by a wandering creep squad.
Or maybe he was lying about which side he was on and is just waiting to attack us.
The Warlock carries an old grudge. He would not align himself with the Grand Unifier.
I had a contact here. Rotations ago.
You did? Was it Blurf? No. Hoots, maybe? Yeah, what do we need the Golden Boy for anyways? We were doing fine without him.
I was not fine. Magus was devouring my soul. Your memory is suspect.
My memory is flawless. I'm just an optimist.
Mantis brought us to Warlock for a reason. If that Magus thing really did come from...
You put way too much trust in the bug lady. What if she started all this mess?
How so?
She sent you to us, didn't she?
I needed something to keep me focused. After Nebula...
Without you, maybe we never go to the quarantine zone. Maybe this Magus thing never gets released. Maybe Raker dies of old age knitting golden doilies.
Nonsense.
Looks like the church is trying to keep us out of there.
That's not gonna work.
More churchies dropping in.
They'll be dropping like flies soon enough. Okay, I think we got the drop on these guys.
Carve him a new one.
Smash him up, Drax!
Belief in the Matriarch could not save this one!
This looks like a dead end.
For some more than others.
Careful, Peter Quill.
Guys, look down. It's an awful lot of light.
You're thinking it's the full Flarkman, ain't you? But it could just be runoff from the cables. Whatever these whack jobs are up to, they need a lot of juice.
Perhaps this is how they powered their fleet to reach Lamentus.
Nah, the Cortex could handle that on its own. What? It was a good pun.
No, it really wasn't.
Regardless, we must reach the Undercity to find the girl and stop whatever they are doing.
And we'll have to be ready for them to try and stop us.
The converted ones will be prepared to die in
करना था क्योंकि बहुत बड़ी जिम्मेदारी थी।
Quiet! I thought I heard something.
Wonder if Cosmo's gonna keep control of the station once this mess is sorted.
More churchies dropping in.
They'll be dropping like flies soon enough. Rocket! Nuke 'em! Drax O'Clock! This looks like a dead end.
For some more than others. The destruction is pretty massive.
Guess that means some of the crooks here put up a fight.
A valiant effort in the face of certain defeat.
Emporium used to be right here. Did the church destroy it?
Doubt it. The Collector probably blasted out of here at the first sign of trouble.
Before the first sign, the Collector's supposed to be able to see the future.
Oh yeah? Never saw me coming, that's for sure. Had no idea I'd bust Root out of there. Hero? Don't get all pushy on me now. Hard to believe how much the place has changed.
Even if they rebuild, it'll likely never be the same.
There is still no sign of the warlock.
Based on when he jumped, he's probably already in the lower city.
In a busted heat.
Improbable. He magically shaved when our backs were turned.
Oh man, Rocket's talked about these. He's gonna love this.
I've seen nowhere this desolated before.
No way. When?
If you wander about early enough in the morning, it is this empty.
Looks like the church is trying to keep us out of there.
That's not gonna work.
Careful, Peter Quill.
Guys, look down. It's an awful lot of light.
You're thinking it's the full Flarkman, ain't you? But it could just be runoff from the cables. Whatever these whack jobs are up to, they need a lot of juice.
Perhaps this is how they powered their fleet to reach Lamentus.
Nikki had Warlock's soul stone in her hand. What if it's fused there and Raker's trying to remove it?
Like he did with Goldilocks? Didn't work all that well the first time.
The girl may have sensed the evil in the stone and insisted they try again.
Or she's outlived her usefulness and Raker wants the stone's power for himself.
Regardless, we must reach the Undercity to find the girl and stop whatever they are doing.
And we'll have to be ready for them to try and stop us.
The converted ones will be prepared to die in order to bring their loved ones back to life.
Which is pretty ironic if you think about it.
That's not the way to Cosmos.
Might be something down there we can use. Fruit.
The seedy underbelly. You know, they used to run a poacher's ring out of here.
Is that what that smell was?
Yep, rotting beasts from Maclu 4. I was really hoping there'd be hover bikes down here.
Why would there be?
No outrageous parking fees, for one. And two, sometimes you want to drop something off without anyone else seeing.
Can you squeeze in there?
Yep, let's see where it goes.
So if there were hover bikes down here,
We could have hopped on and zipped down to the lower city. Me and Groot used to do it all. There you go. Should be safe.
thank Flark these boots are waterproof.
find anything?
Dead end.
And let's continue before Nikki becomes a dead end too.
चलो आगे बढ़.
Our level of cooperation is invigorating. We have become a formidable team.
Yep, sure have, Drax.
Ain't we? Quark and family. You.
What are you doing with that garbage?
She's not garbage.
Behold! The guy said...
That's it. We finally snapped. Gamora, wait for us. No, it ain't my fault she's acting like this. Whatever happened to not running in?
At least we stopped whatever that priest was doing here!
The full Flarkment? Nah, can't be that easy.
You won't ruin her this time!
Ruin who? What's going on right now, Gamora?
My fist can quell the believer!
These dudes right into that!
Know when to quit!
The blockhead's amping up his buddies!
कह रही है.
There has to be a way to really hurt this guy!
Punch him up! Horrendous now! Rocket! Do your thing! Making short work of these cultist creeps!
Zonked out weirdos deserve it!
What is next, Peter Quill?
I got all these toys I'm just dying to use!
Need some breathing room, Groot!
हो गया कांड कर दिया कांड. लोगों ने मिलके जो कांड किया किसने किया? लोगों ने मिलके कांड किया भाई. पागल हो गए.
Come on.
Whoa!
लड़की
Of course not.
Just what, Peter?
I don't know. Breathe.
Every minute we waste. We don't have time to breathe.
I know Raker brings back bad memories.
It's about... Maybe...
Tell me.
You can...
It's how... It's...
हमारा रोज
What? Action.
बहुत लफड़े होने वाले.
Weird.
This...
All right, I'm pretty sure we've all caught our breath. What say we go stop a nutjob cult leader?
Yes.
your dice! The Lord's commandment number 1. Thou shalt stab! Chop them up! Why are there so many of them?
This is nothing compared to some battles I have fought.
No! I wasn't being insensitive!
Is it me or are we barely denting this thing?
चल मेरे को पच्ची.
They are coming at us from everywhere!
Wish we had one of their faith chariots!
Do your thing, Drax! It's just gonna get harder from here!
Harder for them to stop us!
That's one big, bad, scutting robot!
The solution is simple! We
Dodge
must
this!
take it out first!
Stick it to him, Groot! Maker doesn't know what he's in for!
I will make him choke on his lies!
Ready! Who else did you kill? Anyone I know?
Not that it matters!
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain! Why are there so many of them?
Because they've been converting whole worlds!
Drax, shut him down!
This combat is sure to draw the Warlock's attention!
Just hold on
Maybe they
cause
got
a distraction
एक
somewhere.
Think pretty tougher
The
not to
mechanical
be.
beast is running out of
Feet on it
limbs!
together. I'm ready. Just find me an opening. Cut to the chase.
Rip him a new one!
Hang in there, bud! Quill, do something!
They are coming at us from everywhere!
Won't stop us from stopping them.
Brutify him, Groot! It's just gonna get harder from here!
Harder for them to stop us. Ugh. This guy barely feels it.
ये काट दिया रे भाई.
With access to the cortex, who knows how many reserve forces they can bring in here. We gotta shut it down.
Let's get to the bridge. Cosmos Tower is the quickest way. Why do they keep blocking everything off?
Because now they expect us.
We need to find another way to the bridge.
Yeah.
Too wide to cross.
Maybe we can bridge the gap.
We keep saying bridge, and it's starting to sound like a made-up word.
All words are made up.
See that kid in the ritual thing?
I could not miss him.
You think the church did that to his head, or was the poor sucker born like that? Gap's too big to jump. So, Gamora.
We need to find a way to get us across.
We should be prepared in case the Grand Unifier arrives.
I'm more than ready.
I could topple the pillar.
Rocket, take a look at this. Drax?
I have been eager to topple something over.
Really? A Fate force field?
If we can find it, of course, we should be able to.
Let's get looking then.
You know, I usually hated when that Cosmo spotlight would shine down on me, but now I kind of miss it.
I did not know you were so sentimental.
You gotta disconnect the power, Quill.
That's it, Peter. Let's go. We need to get out of here before Raker shows up.
All right, dead ahead. Let's book it.
Now is not the time for little...
Guardians of the Galaxy.
हात कापून टाकला.
The matriarch has chosen to enact the fulfillment from
She...
you.
Your pain,
I
the reward.
Oops.
Bust down your smart bombs!
Fucking sniper! That coward!
We need to close this distance! Take down the flyer! He's healing the rest!
And he will suffer for it!
Stay away from the edges!
I gotta get close to get over! Blow him away, Rocket! Keep some breathing room, Groot!
Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here!
The what now?
This'll work! We can leapfrog our way back onto the bridge!
Leapfrog?
It's a... Just follow my lead!
Make sure you don't fall off!
Draw their fire while I cross to the next
Golden
room!
Boy and Uniflarker are still at it!
Although the god stuff wasn't just talk!
I ain't saying I want him to lose, but I wouldn't mind if Raker socked him once.
We're sitting ducks!
You are wrong on both counts!
He means we can't stay here!
On this we are agreed!
Been too long since I blew something up!
Any ideas?
I have seen a sign!
Being shot at ain't enough of a sign!
I am referring to the billboard! Perhaps it can be cut loose!
Gamora! The billboard!
Good call!
You find more snipers over there!
No promises!
Fix that cuckoo Nova Corman's clock!
Way to knock!
Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
I swear, if Warlock kills Raker before I get a chance... Make sure you don't fall off!
Draw their fire while I cross to the next roof!
Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
Gonna have to use the rooftop! Stay away from the edges!
I will toss them to their deaths! Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles!
ले बेटा ले बेटा ले तू भी आजा आजा ये
Marked
दे
up Nova Corps soldier dealt with!
हाँ डबल टीम
Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
The Warlock is more valiant than I believed!
गया मैं मोए मोए
Just once I'd like to cross this bridge without incident!
You can thank Goldie for that!
The Warlock saved us from certain death!
I ain't scared of Raker like show!
ले
We approach the dog's tower!
Then we're almost halfway there! me you got that jetpack! I swear!
Put him up, Gamora! Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
Gonna have to use the rooftops!
Well, you're a big target, that's why!
अभी देख
Get down here! Let me shoot
ये
you!
रैपिड कैनन बोल दे
What's next, Peter? So many lousy angles to cover!
That just gives us a fighting chance! Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
Did you see Raker's face when he showed up? Stop zipping around! Just let me snark and blast you!
ले बेटा हूँ ले बेटा क्या है ये?
We don't need golden.
Is that why you
Dale.
shot him?
Oh yeah, that was great. Right in the butt. Did you see the look on his face? It was all like, oh, my gilded glutes.
Wriggle rear!
His perfect posterior!
His champion cheeks!
ऊपर जाना कैसे जाए
I am Groot.
Groot thinks we'll be nowhere royalty once we save it. Assuming they don't blame us for the Grand Unicorn, and the brainwashing cult, and the Magus World Destroyer thing.
चलो
You know what? Maybe we
चलते
should
हैं
avoid nowhere for a while.
आगे। बज गए 12:16 12:30 बजे बंद हो जाएगा
Look out! Let's not add to our problems!
लड़ वो दो रे दिक्कतें इधर आ गई
So many lousy angles to cover.
I will flank them!
Too close!
Light him up, Rocket!
Stay away from the edges!
I'll lay down some cover fire to get you across.
Okay! We gotta get to that
फाइट हो
elevator!
रहे हैं अंदर
At least the rooftops will provide some cover!
Make sure you don't fall off!
I got jet boots, remember?
Nowhere showed up.
As long as they're here, they can't go through with the... whatever they called it!
The full blockman.
That was not the name!
I like it better.
Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
Did you see Raker's
लो
face
लो
when he
मेरे
showed
बहुत
up?
चला
I'm ready!
ले
We approach the dog's tower!
We still have to fight our way through!
Hey, Quill! Want to see some fireworks?
you boom
Finally! I think they're giving up.
Just in time, because we're not getting back on that bridge.
There's a road nearby that intersects the main bridge.
Where?
It should be, right below us. Must suck to be a celestial head, just floating around the edge of the universe's stuck toilet. We need to be on the other side of this thing.
We're not getting over.
Would under suffice?
What's so special about Goldie anyway? Yeah, he's strong. But what good is strong against ridiculous, unrelenting firepower?
I did see a floor directly below this one.
I ain't seeing no hatch or nothing. Hey, Quill, try your visor.
Perhaps we should summon the ship to deliver us to our destination.
Ain't no way they'd let us land anywhere near the big party. Better off fighting our way there.
Indeed. I would much rather face them with my blades.
Part of the floor looks weak.
Good thing we got old Big Boots.
It is not the size of the boot, but the might of the one who wields it.
Drax, buddy, let's make a hole.
That's one way down.
The best way.
Whoop!
Look! They're still at it!
At least our guy seems to be winning.
अरे यार
Boom, baby!
You sure are destroying a lot of advertising today.
Like we need another reminder to buy Calex cream. Always knew nowhere would get raided, but not like this. Thought it would be the world mind cracking down on them.
They do have Nova Corps converts in their forces.
बड़ी जम
You weren't
मारता है ये
completely wrong.
रॉकेट
Don't suppose Groot knows another side route.
If I could just get to the other side, I could hack that thing and drop the bridge.
If you can get to the other
Picky guy,
side,
yeah, picky
we
guy.
can get to the other
Yeah,
side, and
picky
it
guy.
wouldn't matter.
देखिएगा
Throw me.
What?
Throw me! Just get muscles to huck me across.
Are you kidding? After the fit you threw last time?
This ain't like the last time. You all... I trust you guys.
Leave this to me!
Glad that wasn't rocket.
You are a valued member of this team, not a tool to be thrown about.
Worried about this ritual.
बड़ी
It's
बात
really
बोल
gonna
दिया
happen.
मजाक
We can't
मजाक
stop it.
Ain't gonna be dead people coming back, holding hands and wagging tails, that's for sure.
We don't have to worry about that because we will stop it. More specifically, I'm gonna make Raker eat my element guns.
Perhaps shooting him would yield better results.
And then we're gonna bring my daughter home, and that's
That's what worries you.
one problem at a time.
थोड़ा कुछ रिसर्च करते कहाँ पे कुछ मिल गया बैटरी वैटरी मिल गया अपनी जिंदगी अच्छी हो जाएगी यार हाँ देख मिल गई 720 का नया एक चेक पॉइंट मिल गया अच्छी बात है बहुत लैग कर रहा है यार पता नहीं क्यों सिस्टम फाड़ देगा
Warlock better not kill Raker before I get to him.
I am eager to pull that sorcerer's
तो
insides to
टोटल
the
बैटरी हो
outside.
गई है
I don't need another round. Warlock can squeeze the life out of that freak for all I care.
इसका कुछ काम होगा उस बैटरी का इसे चलो बहुत
Dumb are these flartnards to even fall for this full flarkment garbage.
Magus demands adulation, trapping you with vile illusion while feeding on your soul.
I felt it in my promise too. That endless hunger.
Oh yeah.
मैं इनको अपग्रेड भी कर सकता हूँ ना आउटफिट्स मेरे पास ये वाला है इसके मेरे पास ये वाला है अच्छा ये भी इसका ये वाला अभी जो मिला ये वाला एक है ये ठीक ठाक है इसका ये वाला नोवा कॉप ड्रैक्स का थैनोस ये सही है चड्डी वाला
Hungry is an understatement.
चड्डी वाला अच्छा है
Holy faith!
All that light isn't leading to the cortex. It is the cortex.
How could that mutt let this happen?
तो बहुत
Looks like you'll get to ask him yourself.
This isn't going to end well.
Cosmo!
We've got to get down there!
कॉस्मो
Don't count
किल
him out
में
just yet. I've seen him get out of worse scrapes.
चलो कॉस्मो को बचाया जाए
Get it? Oleg! Beast is being exposed to the promise. No! These belligerents do not stand a chance.
trying to wake him up! Rush him, Drax!
Eyes on the prize, Peter!
I can always count on you, Gamora! Gamora! Snip it!
Look out!
Cosmo, you gotta snap out of it!
Fight them, dog!
We're barely scratching the big thing's paint!
The solution! I am trying to destroy!
I love playing Zappazelli!
Zonked out. How many times have I saved your butt now?
I thought it's all you, Gamora!
Is that what they call a spiritual experience? I don't think he's in there no more.
You don't stand a chance!
We gotta keep him off Cosmo!
They will not touch him!
Broke another cultist!
Zonked out weirdos deserve it!
I seem to be bleeding my own blood!
Might want to check on that, Peter!
Time for the big guns!
Thing's pretty tough for an old machine!
Let's beat on it together! Think of it as team building!
I'll be your wingman too, Groot!
ये वही ना बात काट के ये मत
Well done, you two! A tactfully executed maneuver!
Hold him down, Groot!
This is infuriating! He will not bend!
What's next, Peter?
Gamora! Run him through! Drax! Kick their butt! We gotta keep him off Cosmo!
Let's worry about keeping them off of us first!
Can't even scratch that thing!
He can't get us all! Come on, guys! Let's mob the boss!
Cosmo, you've got to snap out of it!
Need your help here, buddy!
Clark! Quill! It's got fruit!
Get the point?
Tie him down! Cosmo! Talk to us here!
The dog is lost in memories of the past!
Show him some muscle!
My knuckles failed to crack this metallic carapace!
A little help over here!
The rodent is being overwhelmed!
Wow! Remind me not to piss off Groot!
चलो कैनन
You ain't getting rid of me that
ये
easy!
लोग कैनन मेरी
Don't
कैनन
get
से
too
पड़
spread
जाएंगे
out!
एक का पूरा भी सबका अपग्रेडेशन हो जाएगा
What the fuck are you doing?
He's our... Yes, maybe... Hey.
Wait!
I hear only barking.
Focus your mind! He's
ड्रैग्स देख कैसे दिख रहा है
Oh, Clark, and just shoot the mutts!
Bat dog! Damn it, Cosmo!
It's us.
Quill would never bark at Cosmo.
You didn't leave me much of a choice.
keep
Cosmo! He's tough.
Small. Far-fetched.
If you missed your home planet, could you not simply return at any time?
Nowhere is your home.
It's not what...
It's home. Earth is just some rock where you were born.
It's not about rock.
You...
Cosmo searched many dog years for those
ये
he
हालत टाइट
lost.
करके रखा
But yet...
You... had owners. It sounds like they gave you up.
I mean...
From who lost hope too quickly.
Come on, Cosmo, you gotta know this doesn't smell right.
Yet, it's too late for...
Fine! We'll stop them ourselves.
This promise be...
Wait,
is...
on!
What?
I can't believe that. It won't for long. Let's get out of here before he comes back.
अपन ने गलती कर दी।
Gotta hand it to you, Quill. That was pretty clever. All right, I still got access.
तो मेरे को करना है, ड्रैक्स का हो गया है, इसका भी हो गया है, इसका भी हो गया है, इसका बाकी था ना, ग्रूट का भी कर दिया मैंने।
Test codes from when me and Groot were on vacation.
God of War दिख रहा।
You mean when you quit the team?
Why do you always gotta be so Flark?
Perhaps you entered the code incorrectly. I have made the same mistake.
With those sausage fingers? Of course you have. These nimble digits don't make mistakes.
I fear I will regret this.
Just don't start kicking up dust.
ग्रूट से यार
The way the church spreads their faith tech everywhere, it's like some weird disease.
So, stolen codes, jail time. What exactly were you and Groot doing down here before?
We took a contract from the guy at Mantlo's right before you stumbled in and caused all that ruckus.
How was I supposed to remember whatever riders? If it had been a Star-Lord song, I'd have been all over it.
The Flark was that?
An earthquake?
Unlikely. We are not on Earth.
Whatever they're doing, I think they just took it to the next level.
The ritual must be starting soon.
Good question, bud. How do we know we can even stop something this powerful? Probably a question for the bug lady.
When he was in his promise, Drax said Magus was...
Eating my soul.
And anything that eats can die, right?
That don't sound too scientific.
You wish to poison its food supply.
Yeah, we're the food supply, so... no. We'll kill it the old-fashioned way.
I know it's slow going. Blame the Flarknards who wrecked everything.
Do you know any shortcuts?
In case you ain't noticed, the entire geometricals of this place have been flarked.
ये बाबा
Yuck.
Let's tear through. Breaker's not gonna wait for us.
He knows we are here. He will attempt to start the ritual early.
स्नाइपर को पहले
Peter got hit? Shocking!
If it's not the shield, it's the mines. Enough already!
I agree. The electric-wielding foreman must perish next.
Pop the Nova Corps, zombie!
That soldier was delirious, but now he
You're
is dead.
still alive, though!
What are these lights obscuring my vision?
Blew him up! Hey, Quill! I think the big guy's seen stars! You owe me one, Quill!
Not going into the light this time, little buddy!
I am not accustomed to being vulnerable.
I'll be your wingman anytime!
Incoming explosion!
Don't get hit by the mine!
That floating mine guy is really starting to tick
Cut
me
to
off!
pieces!
Guys,
चलो
huddle
पावर यूज
up!
करेंगे अभी जरूरत है पावर चलो come on guys we can do this
Everywhere we turn, our enemy confounds us, Peter Quill. It seems we no longer remember how to fight.
Oh, I remember. Big guy. But these Flarknards are destined tough.
It ain't that bad, guys. In fact, it's kind of magnificent. The way you cut through those scut plugs, toss them apart so our guns can light them up.
Who is doing this cutting?
Not us, that's for
इसकी
sure.
पैंट मेरे को अच्छी लगी
Come on. Just keep your eyes open. We need to stay on track and shoot for the stars. Who's with me?
I suspect
Someone for leadership.
That Nova Corps dude was bonkers!
these renegades are relentless.
Let's go!
You got it!
ये काट
Reach
दिया
the
रे
shield!
My great strength goes
Nice one,
underutilized.
Drax! He'll be
them! Just squash them!
ये हो गई ना बात.
This is a site of power! A fine place for a bloody battle!
Ain't no bad places to shoot people!
ये हुई ना बात. ये भी हुई ना बात.
Sooner we get off this brain, the better!
No argument from me!
Close the distance! Don't let them pick you off!
You really need to invest in some firepower, Gamora!
ये ले बेटा. मेरे को
Poor
मारता है.
goon's got brain security detail.
Gross.
That's a lot of brain powder.
Yeah, that stuff will turn your airway to sludge. Gray lung, they call it.
Good thing I've got my mask.
Oh, that won't help. Them particles are so fine, they're already seeping right in. You probably already got the gray lung.
Lungs are all
Didn't know that.
I have seen them. Many times.
Drax, little help, Peep-Ho?
Readily!
Set her down, bud.
What are you doing? That's the way we came.
I'll be quick.
I hunger.
For battle?
I did not eat on the ship.
There's plenty of brain tissue to go around.
It can wait.
भूख लग गई इसको. हाँ. क्या मिला मेरे को? Battery.
Need some help moving, Drax.
With ease.
Drax, over here! Hurry!
I move as swiftly as is necessary.
Well, you know I was just messing with you.
What's
इधर
that?
से भी मिला.
There ain't no such thing as gray lung.
Oh, yeah. I know.
Oh, you so fell for it. Gray lung.
Yeah!
Perhaps there is a way to steer nowhere, directly into the rift.
Did you guys know?
Oh, yeah.
Naturally.
You're always good for a laugh, Quill.
What's in all those towers and pods?
There ain't no zone in here, so could be anything. I know one of them's half library and half pleasure pod.
Whoa! Careful, this place is practically falling apart.
Could be all of nowhere, looks like this, Sue.
We'll get back on its feet. So they just up and left all this once they discovered the Cortex?
If by up and left you mean that mutt went barking mad and booted everyone out, then yup.
Not surprising. Imagine that thing falling into the wrong hands.
Hey, Groot, think you can get me up there?
Yes.
Right about there.
This seems impertinent to our task.
I want to get a look from up high.
Scoping?
Scoping. This place smells weird.
It's the brains. Goes sour if it sits too long.
Smells like metal and, I don't know, something else.
Kriya,
What's that?
the waste product of a large Catathian slug.
I'm not sure slug piss is exactly what I was thinking of.
It is unmistakable. Why do the mightiest powers of the universe not intervene against the Church? Galactus, the Stranger, the Living Tribunal.
They didn't show up for the Galactic War either. We won it without them.
Your mistake is thinking they give a single flark about the rest of us.
रॉकेट बना भाई अपने लिए कुछ अच्छा बना. ऑल फिक्स हो गया. कितना बाकी? एक नॉकडाउन डैश. शील्ड डिले पर सेकंड.
Ta-da!
तो हो जाएगा चल
It's all yours.
और दो कर लेंगे यार नेक्स्ट में
Now that was some quality crafting, if I might say so myself.
Tremors have intensified.
That's one way of putting it.
It is an accurate statement.
Well, it don't help none. For all we know, that thing's about to blow.
Oh, what have they done to you? My baby.
वाह यार ये पहले मिलना चाहिए था बहुत
The wonderful and terrible things we were gonna do together.
You, okay, Rocket?
No, I ain't okay. The Cortex, nowhere. What's gonna happen to this place? This filthy dump of cheap booze and shady units is the closest thing I got to a home.
This isn't the first time someone's tried to take over Nowhere, and it won't be the last. As long as we stop the church, all the old no-goodniks will be back in no time. You know, the good kind of no-goodniks.
I hope you're right. Thanks, Quill.
Minor hiccup we need to consider. How do we even shut down the Cortex now that it's all supercharged?
Yeah, there ain't gonna be an easy off button on that thing.
Any chance you can hack it?
We ain't talking about some junky appliance.
The Cortex isn't the problem here. It's the Flarknards who've hijacked it. We take them down, and the Cortex is just a machine with nobody at the wheel.
How do you know there is a wheel? I saw no wheel.
Yeah, there ain't no wheel, but I don't like the idea of just leaving that thing powered up with church stuff. We should focus on them faith conduits. I'm betting they all route through the same junction. That's gonna be the weakness.
Here they come!
A whole lot of them!
Soon to be one less!
Two!
Rocket! They've got fake tech everywhere! I wish we had time to demolish all of it!
Still don't hear no ritual!
Maybe it's a silent prayer session! Not one of the
Knock
walked out
some sense
space
into
cops!
Yay! More brains up ahead!
No organ will impede our route!
Where is
Warlock is a fearsome warrior! We must trust him!
Way to knock some sense into him!
Throw that, Drax!
This whole city is going to collapse!
Not until we've dismantled the church!
हो गया खत्म हो
We
गया
can't keep getting pulled into skirmishes!
Like we have any choice. They shoot, we shoot.
Over here! Guess we're climbing brains again.
Gotta get across that gap first.
Just so you know, I'm reserving the shower indefinitely after this. All right, Groot, let's make a bridge of our own.
Just watch out for quakes.
Man, I really hope Warlock makes it to the finish line.
No, Goldie ain't counting on us. To him, we're just a bunch of scuts soiling his fancy boots.
He's seen what we can do.
More importantly, we know what we can do. All right, easy now.
So, once we get Nikki, we wait for Warlock to catch up?
And the bug lady.
Our plan requires a great many people.
Let's just take it one thing at a time. Get Nikki and stop this fulfillment thing.
How
ये
pragmatic
rocket
of
ही
you.
नहीं चल रहा है।
Try not to count my
Rocket
chickens
character
before they hatch.
That would be counting eggs. Now is clearly not the time for that.
Be careful. It gets a little... Whoa!
Peter, do you want to do the honors?
Totally. Watch this. Surprise, Scuttfuckers!
Feels like we're up against the entire army!
Their losses will be legendary.
Lay on the hurt! Final stretch, people! Everything you've got!
This many troops? Breaker has to be inside the cortex!
We'll tear down this church, wizard!
So glad that man is on our side right now!
Watch it! They're crawling out of the woodwork!
He ain't getting the drop on me! Don't worry about me, bud. I'm enjoying this.
My guy keeps dodging my shots!
It's past time someone got stabbed!
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
Toss him around!
Thanks for saying what we're all thinking.
Ha! The flying one has been grounded!
If we see Raker in there, he's mine!
I will respect your battle claim!
Almost there! Push through this!
Raker better be in there!
I got all these toys I'm just dying to use.
Drax, sack 'em! Prepare for pain!
फोड़ा अंडी फोड़ा
These creeps need to know what the Guardians of the Galaxy are all about!
A shame they will not remember once they are...
Feels like I could aim in any direction and hit something.
Just don't shoot me in the back, okay?
This faith-filled fanatic got the point!
Is that what they call a spiritual experience?
Don't forget, we're a team! Coordinate!
Give me a target and I'll cut it down! Having fun preying on the weak?
Final stretch, people! Everything you've got!
This many troops? Raker has to be inside the cortex! This has got my name on it!
So many of them. Gonna cost me a fortune in ammo.
At least we're putting them to good
ए
use.
बाबा आ गया बॉस
Need some breathing room, Groot! Oh, you Drax!
Wizard! We stand before your temple gates! Come out and die!
So glad that man is on our side right now!
Do your thing, don't forget, we're a team! Coordinate!
Crawl out, and I will demolish your foes!
Feels like I've been shooting that big butt for hours!
It is as venerable as it is large! We must break it!
Drax, destroy!
फोड़ दिया
Good riddance.
Now the true battle begins.
Everyone ready? Game face is on.
I have only one face.
Well, put it in me mode.
Ha! Done!
What's everybody thinking?
I'm thinking if Goldie didn't finish him off already.
Keep an eye out for Nikki. We get her away from these wackos, then worry about finding Warlock, Mantis, and whoever else.
I have faith your spawn will be saved, Peter Quill.
Let's not use the F word.
We're not gonna lose her again.
चलो आ गए यहाँ पे।
Everyone quiet.
What did they do to the Cortex?
Nikki!
They strapped her to their Flarkin machine, and they're making the hand direct all the galaxy's faith energy right into it.
Fulfillment has begun.
We gotta get her out of there, but how?
Free the hand, and they lose power. I count 4 cables. Let's pull them out.
मेरे को लगता है अभी यहाँ पे अपने को रुकना चाहिए क्योंकि गार्डियन ऑफ गैलेक्सी बहुत बड़ा गेम है यार, बहुत ज़्यादा बड़ा गेम है, लेकिन सही है अपन वो कल कंप्लीट करेंगे और मिलता है नेक्स्ट एपिसोड में। चिल देन प्लीज़ लाइक शेयर सब्सक्राइब टू रॉबिन लीजेंड। बाय बाय।